Hello and welcome to another episode of Bespoke Bengali. This is your host Oswald,
And this is Year of the Kraken.
and today we are going to talk about the atrocious attempt that is being made by the Bengal government, terming the newly inaugurated temple at Digha, the Jagannath temple, by calling it a dham.
Please like and subscribe to our channel, comment, and let us know your thoughts on the whole matter in the comment section. Thank you. And let's just get straight to the video. So, the main controversy around the newly inaugurated Digha Jagannath temple is that the government is calling it the Jagannath Dham. As we know, Jagannath Dham has been traditionally associated with the Puri Jagannath temple. That is the only dham that belongs to Lord Jagannath.
Yes. And actually, the official name is not Jagannath Dham. I think they're deliberately misleading people by calling it. The actual name of it is something cultural center. It is in the official papers. They're not using Dham because they very well know that Jagannath Dham is one of the most holiest places for Hindus, and it belongs to the Char Dhams that was established by the Hindu priests.
Yeah, so now we are going to take a look at what some people are saying on, especially Odiyas, what they are saying on the Digha Jagannath temple. So this is famous sand artist and Padma Shri awardee Sudarshan Patnaik. He is opposing the naming of the Digha Jagannath temple as Jagannath Dham. Let's watch what he is saying.
हम हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है ऑनरेबल सीएम वेस्ट बंगाल ममता बनर्जी मैडम को कि मैडम प्लीज़ आप इसको विड्रॉ कर दीजिए कि आप जो दीघा में जगन्नाथ मंदिर जो बना है उसको हम लोग सब लोग स्वागत करते हैं, बट ये कभी भी सही नहीं है कि वहाँ पर जगन्नाथ मंदिर को आप एक जगन्नाथ धाम करके बोलिए। आप आज एन सीएम ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल, आप ऐसा बोलना ये हर कोई भक्त के लिए एक कष्टदायक है। हमें भी ये बहुत बड़ा कष्ट लगा है सुनने के बाद, क्योंकि हम सब लोग को पता है चार धाम है और पूरी जगन्नाथ धाम एक धाम है।
Continuing what the Padma Awardee artist has said, the BJP MP Sambit Patra spoke about the same thing. He said that I strongly object to one thing. There is only one Jagannath Dham in the world, and it is not possible, nor should it be named like that. Watch this video to get the entire statement.
विश्व में जगन्नाथ धाम केवल एक ही है, द्वितीयो नास्ति। दूसरी जगह जगन्नाथ धाम कह के किसी और स्थान को पुकारना यह संभव नहीं है। भारतवर्ष में चतुर्धाम है, सनातन में चतुर्धाम है, चार धाम है, और उनमें एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण धाम जहां नारायण स्वयं निवास करते हैं, जिसको पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र और श्री क्षेत्र कहा जाता है, वह जगन्नाथ धाम पूरी है।
So this has, as you have realized by now, this has caused quite the storm. So the former member of the Sri Jagannath Temple Managing Committee, Sudarshan Patnaik, has written to the chairman, Gajapati Maharaj Dibya Singha Dev, over the use of Jagannath Dham label for the Jagannath Temple at Digha. I'll quote from his letter. He has said, while the construction of a new temple dedicated to Mahaprabhu Sri Jagannath is truly commendable and appreciated, the reference to it as Jagannath Dham has deeply hurt the religious sentiments of millions of his devotees around the world. As per our sacred scriptures, there is only one recognized Jagannath Dham, which is in Puri, Odisha. Using this revered title for any other location may cause religious confusion and runs contrary to the long-standing spiritual traditions and cultural heritage of Hinduism.
Now, Kriken, if we look at some of the tweets that has been made by people who are more privy to the TMC, they are deliberately calling it. They have already called it. This isn't just a temple. This is a symbol of unity. Now we all know what that means.
So it is a deliberate dig at the Puri Sri Jagannath temple. So the Puri temple has a very specific rule. Non-Hindus are not allowed to enter. So by constantly emphasizing that it's a symbol of unity, it's beyond religion, it's open to all, it's quite clear that they're trying to compete with the Puri Jagannath temple.
Now, how can that be? When you think about it, a temple is a temple. Like, for example, a church cannot be a place of unity, or a mosque cannot be a place of unity. It is a place of worship for a very specific kind of people.
So I'll just show you one tweet that a TMC supporter is saying, alright? So what that person is saying is that Lord Jagannath himself did not say no one except Hindus will be allowed to enter the temple of Puri. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has said Digha Jagannath temple is for all faiths. This person goes on to say that you now have Lord Jagannath in its true sense in Bengal. Now what is it if not a blatant attempt to pit the Puri Jagannath temple against the Digha Jagannath temple. It is a deliberate attempt to create a Odia-Bengali divide. That is what it is.
Now, regionalism is nothing new for TMC. They have been doing it deliberately with offshoots here and there, but this is a new nadir for them. If you look at this constant hammering of the word open to all faiths, it gives the vibe of it is not a place of religiosity. Whereas the entire purpose of a temple is to serve a religious purpose. Now then again, Kraken, you have to remember, the state government in their official papers are calling it a cultural center. There is nowhere in the official papers that they have mentioned it as a dham.
Here is the funniest thing. Ramakrishna Das Mohapatra, the chief priest during the inauguration of the Jagannath temple at Digha, has himself demanded that the name Jagannath Dham should not be associated with the Digha Jagannath temple. He said, I too request West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to remove the word Dham from the Digha Jagannath temple. It's crazy. Everybody knows what they're trying to do.
It is very, very shameful that they're doing it. The controversy does not end here. The idol of Lord Jagannath at the Digha Jagannath Cultural Center was originally intended to be made of marble. But that is completely against the tradition of using Daru Brahma wood for crafting the idol of Prabhu Jagannath.
জগন্নাথ নামে মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী জগন্নাথ মন্দির বলে নাম দিয়েছেন, যাকে স্বয়ং প্রভু জগন্নাথকে আমি তৈরি করে এনেছি, যে ওখানে 12 বছর 19 বছর অন্তরে যখন নবকলেবর হয় তখন যে দারুব্রহ্মকে আমাকে স্বপ্ন হয়, যে দারুব্রহ্ম কাঠ আমরা আনি, সেটা প্রভুরকে হওয়ার পরে কিছু কাঠ আমাদের কাছে থাকে মন্দিরের ভিতরে। যখন আমাকে যখন মমতা ব্যানার্জি বললেন যে এখানে একটা মন্দিরতে প্রভু বসবেন, তো আমি শুনেছিলাম যে এখানে পাথর মূর্তি বসবে বলে, কিন্তু আমি তখন বললাম না, পাথর মূর্তি না, বসলে দারুব্রহ্ম মূর্তি বসবেন, ওনার প্রাণ প্রতিষ্ঠা হবে, ওনার পুজো হবে। তখন উনি বললেন না, আপনি এটা করে আনবেন। সেই ঠাকুরকে আমি নিয়ে এসেছি।
After the head priest who was there raised objection for using marble in order to create the idol of Prabhu, then Mamata Banerjee requested him to use the leftover Daru Brahma wood from the Puri Jagannath Mandir to use the idol.
Now the issue here is, at the end of the day, it seems Daru Brahma wood was used to make the idol at Digha Jagannath temple, but Odisha government does not, or the people at Puri Jagannath temple do not appear to have any idea how they got it. Just look at the drama here. Like, it's quite clear that they got the wood from the Puri Jagannath temple, and it was not even wood that was procured solely for the purpose of it. This was leftover wood that they got from Puri Jagannath temple, and the Odisha government doesn't know how they got it, and a probe has been ordered into the matter.
And not only that, they have also launched a probe into how a priest from Puri temple was present during the inauguration, because it seems that even that was not priorly informed to the Dham authorities.
So the priest Ramakrishna Das Mohapatra is receiving a lot of criticism regarding how could you participate in such an obvious violation of faith.
Now, one thing is perfectly clear from all this, that this Digha Jagannath Cultural Center is not built with religion in mind. It was built from a purely economical perspective.
Mamata Banerjee and the TMC government want the devotees of Lord Jagannath in Bengal to visit Digha instead of Puri. That is why she built it. This is how even the TMC IT cell is advertising it. It is quite purely an economic pursuit. It was not built keeping in mind religion or the devotion towards Lord Jagannath. It is foolish to assume that the Digha Jagannath temple will ever be able to occupy the position that Puri Jagannath or the reverence that Puri Jagannath temple does. It cannot happen. Religion does not function like that.
It is very, very weird that a state government has sponsored a place of worship, right? You know, as we know that all the mandirs or churches or any places of faith is always built by the devotees. It is not sponsored by states.
I do not have an issue with that. It's a good thing that she's built the temple. What I am against is the thought process that led to the construction of this temple. I am a Hindu. I am a devotee of Lord Jagannath. Why would I have an issue? But it's quite clear. The thought process was Puri has a beach, Digha has a beach. Puri has
a temple. Digha must have a temple.
That was the thought process. That is, just because this is the case, Bengalis will stop going to Puri, they will come to Digha and we will earn money out of it. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. There are
commercialization of religion. That's what she's after.
Exactly. There are Sri Ram temples everywhere in India. But does that mean a person sitting in Kolkata will not go to the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya? Obviously not. It does not work like that.
So that was all from us. We hope that you would share your thoughts regarding the same in the comment section. This is Oswald.
And this is Sensei Kraken Zero.
Signing out.
Thank you.